This week on New Homes Guide TV, who's the boss? Meet the family at the heart of Perth's new home scene. It's all hands on deck this week for Carole and Russ.
Now drop the left hand a little bit.
And the right-hand man to our reigning queen of design.
Hit it out of the park with this one.
You're always whinging about what I do.
I want to show him up any chance I can.
G'day folks, thanks for your company. It is great to have you with us. Now there's nothing quite like that feeling when you walk through the doors of your first home, when the final inspection's done or the settlement's gone through. It's the end of one journey and the start of another. And here on New Homes Guide TV, we have got you covered with all the advice and ideas you will need the whole way through. So let's take a look at what the team has been up to this week.
So today I'm venturing into West Coast Hi-Fi. I haven't been into one of their stores before and I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Hello, I'm Chloe.
Hi Chloe, Scott. Welcome to West Coast Hi-Fi.
Looks like an amazing setup that you've got here.
Yeah, it's quite the toy shop. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
My guy has his birthday coming up and he loves music. So I'm keen to see what's on offer.
I'd love you to show me the range of things that I could potentially get him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No problem. Well, I guess it all starts with the smaller systems. Here's a really cool little package for someone that's on probably a smaller budget but wants to listen to some vinyl, which is all in these days.
Are the vinyl players like this coming into play more and more, do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, vinyl's been around for a long, long time now. So it's one of those things that's sort of come spun back into vogue, so to speak, pardon the pun, but it's really become popular and it's been spurred on by a lot of remastering and re-recording, and people are realising just how awesome it sounds, and it's pretty cool to put a vinyl on and sit back. So
Do you have one of those at your house?
I certainly do.
Okay, so that's pretty good. But what if I wanted to take it to the next level?
So now we're getting to the really enthusiastic side of audio. So what we have here is some stereo equipment for the guy that wants to sit in the middle of the room and listen to music at its best, and he wants to be able to turn it up a little bit louder. If you close your eyes, the stage is just bigger. So you can just see that the stage is wider, it's higher, you know, drums are where they should be, cymbals are where they should be, the vocals are dead centre, everything just sounds in rhythm. So that's what you're going to get from a bigger speaker system.
Okay, so it's time for me to have a listen. At the Midland store, you can actually sit in this purpose-built room.
This is really good. I can't believe that these guys sell vinyl records.
Oh, Mumford & Sons. Hey Scott, can you put this on?
We've talked about acoustics a lot because it's very important that, you know, if you're spending a bit of money on a system, you know, the room can be the worst enemy to good sound. So just employing us to come out and have a look at the room and make sure that we can take care of the acoustics and make sure that your ears are hearing the speakers and not the room.
These guys really are the experts. They have 7 stores around Perth. They have all the latest tech and the know-how to get the most out of each product. So drop into one of their stores. I reckon they're worth a look and listen.
After the break, we share this building family's recipe for success. Welcome back. Now, could you work with your family, or is getting through Christmas Day enough? They might drive you crazy, but we all know how important the bond of family really is. Well, the blokes you are about to meet have managed to make family and business go together, and they have cracked the code to success. Home Group WA is a family-owned and operated home builder that is proudly West Australian.
The name Home Group WA was cleverly chosen to represent the essence of who we are. We're West Australian and we're proud to be it.
One thing you will love about Home Group WA is that once you start building, you become part of the family. G'day, Paul. Paul is the owner. Joe and Anthony, well, they work here too. And Anthony, he's the boss's son. You can probably tell he's inherited his dad's good looks. Paul Silvestro and his family have been building homes for WA families since 1987. How did it begin with your dad? Because it's all come from fairly humble beginnings, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, he originally started as a tiler in the construction industry, and sort of from there got into building, and then started his first building company.
And a lot of the staff are also family.
Not only is it me and my father, but there's My brother-in-law, my sister's been involved in the business. My wife was involved in the business. My cousins, my brothers, my aunties, my uncles. So it really is a family business through and through, Rob.
We have, I think, 3 generations of the family working here, a lot of friends as well. But on top of that, the people that work here are very much the same way inclined. Myself, I have a young family as well, and we all gel, and we all work really well together.
There's also a low rotation of jobs because all their staff just seem to want to stay. There's a happy vibe here. What is it about Home Group that makes people enjoy working here so much?
Well, I think when you're proud of what you do and when you're passionate about what you're doing, you come here to actually help people. We genuinely enjoy building homes for people.
The homes are designed for WA's unique lifestyle and climate with a huge range of designs to choose from.
One of the things I always say to my staff is you got to remember that this is the biggest emotional and probably financial investment that these people have in their life at that time. So we want to make it enjoyable, we want to try and make it as smooth as possible, and ultimately make them enjoy the whole process, right through from the administration, right through the construction process. And I think we achieve that pretty well.
Our team is a team of absolute professionals within each and every department, whether it be contracts, pre-start, scheduling, estimating, construction, and there's a whole facet within the building process, and there's a lot of parts and bits and pieces that put the whole puzzle together.
Look, if it's anything to go by, the responses and reactions of the people that I've seen go through Home Group WA and build their home is a credit to you. So congratulations on
Thank you very much.
a very successful business.
I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you.
If you love New Homes Guide TV, find us on social media.
It's not every week on our show we get to show you something as amazing as this. It's a first for WA, and it's set to change the way builders do business. It's called the Style Studio. Let's go take a look. From the moment you walk in, you can only describe the studio as absolutely stunning.
I think it really brings people's Instagram feeds and their pictures they've seen on the internet and Pinterest to life.
We started off with a goal, and that was to create the best possible customer journey.
It feels like an upmarket retail space. Tony and his team have designed the Style Studio to show off all the specifications of the Summit range. It's like pre-start, but supersized.
We've got 3 fully operational kitchens, and just around the corner from that we have an additional, I think it's 10 basins and taps to choose from as well.
Forget looking at brochures and on computer screens. Here you can actually see and touch.
I think when a client comes in to the Style Studio and actually can physically see and touch and put them together and put the products, it kind of makes it real.
It's very important to us that our clients aren't getting confused with what's written in the specification. We want them to be able to come and see exactly what it looks and feels like.
There's all the building materials on display, from fancy Essosone bench tops to brick pavers and blue scope steel.
In Colorbond, for instance, it's come from nowhere. Like the last few years, probably 85% of the homes we've been building have a Colorbond roof on them. Just goes to show it's got some great attributes.
The team at Summit searched the nation to see what builders were offering their clients in terms of their pre-start experience.
Essentially, we started off with 800 square metres of blank canvas, 40 years of building experience and a good attitude.
And the Style Studio was born.
It's beyond fantastic. I think from a client point of view, coming here, seeing the Style Studio, what we have to offer, we have inspiration boards which are shown behind me to give clients an idea of what is possible.
It's more than just the nuts and bolts of building. It really is a chance to explore what your home could look and feel like. It's officially open to the public this week, and when we say open to the public, that's exactly what it means.
What we've focused on here is, which is very different to everybody else that we've seen, and that is to be open arm welcome to people, whether they're building with us or not building with us. That's definitely unique.
Come on down, Monday through to Saturday, business hours, happy to help. There'll always be someone here to answer any queries.
The builder bringing breathtaking visions to life. That's next.
Welcome back to New Homes Guide TV. Now today I think I've stumbled upon one of the best views in Perth. To my left and my right is the Swan River. Take a look. Imagine waking up to this every single day.
Look, it really is sensational. When we first launched off the plan, it was really, really popular. We've got a great mix of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments on offer.
The brand new South Perth apartment block is 20 stories high.
Obviously the views are a big draw card here. Almost every apartment in the building has phenomenal river views.
They've been designed so everywhere you turn, you can feel a sense of luxury. The large lounge room windows allow you to soak up the view, and I love this layout. The master bedroom connects onto the walk-in wardrobe, which flows into the bathroom. It gives the illusion the bedroom is much bigger and spacious, giving you room to move around. So not only can you embrace the view from the modern apartment, another draw card is what you can experience within walking distance.
Perth's been underserviced for a long time, and this is the first time people have really had an opportunity to get something new in such a special area.
Amazing cafes and top quality restaurants all within walking distance. You've got the South Perth foreshore just here, the Main Street Jetty, which is again within walking distance with the ferry services going to and from Elizabeth Quay, and easy access on and off the freeway.
As soon as we launched it, it was really, really popular. We sold probably 70 to 80% of this development in the first 2 or 3 months.
And say you have a large group of friends or family coming to visit you and they won't quite fit in the apartment. Well, here's a solution. This is a shared residential lounge, and there's also an outdoor cabana. There's an outdoor kitchen so you can enjoy a barbecue, and then why not relax in the 25-metre swimming pool. Other benefits of this development are you can lock up and leave if you're fly in, fly out or on holidays.
It's hard to pick one favourite. The facilities of the development are fantastic, the luxury fit-outs are amazing, and the views are really sensational from every angle.
It really is a world-class location.
For more information, go to this website.
To see all of our episodes, go to newhomesguide.com.au. Well, she is the designer and he's the builder. It's tempting to say that this is a story about art meets science, but really there's a lot more to our interior design expert, Kate Barakovska's job than just art. And no one knows that better than the bloke who brings her incredible visions to life.
If it takes 2 to tango, imagine how many people it would take to renovate an entire house. This 2-storey Hillary's home is in the middle of a renovation. The owners wanted their dream home, but didn't want to give up this beachside location.
So people can pick a home in a suburb they want, but then still get us to renovate it and have exactly what they want at the end of the day.
Peter Stewart Homes is a boutique builder that specialises in high-end renovations in Perth. And they have a secret weapon when it comes to design. You guessed it, motor interiors.
Work together as a partnership. With Kate doing all the interior design, all the drawings, all the cabinet work, doing all the hard work at the start, and then introducing us to the clients.
He's able to bring our vision to reality.
There's so much going on here, repurposing rooms, new floors, walls and exterior. Kate, Dean and their team have a big job between them. We can't tell you the cost of this renovation, but we can say it's more than the average cost of a Perth home. Be done right and in a very tight time frame. The duo say the key to success is highly detailed planning and seamless communication.
I just think it's really important to be on the same page, to be clear where the designer starts, where the designer finishes, where the builder takes over, and for one to really understand and read into what we are trying to deliver.
And they seem to have nailed it with this Mosman Park home they completed last year. Kate says Motor Interiors is a one-stop shop, and Dean falls under that banner. She says he's a problem solver on site when she's not around. And by having a clear plan and vision, it creates a smooth and stress-free experience for their clients.
understands budgets. He's very customer service focused, which is our focus as well. I find that he complements what Moda Interiors is delivering.
We do try to not take on more than 4 or 5 jobs at a time because we do want to give that quality, to our clients.
We seem to work together really well. We are able to deliver what our clients are asking for.
So if you want to know if the team can help create your dream, get in touch on the website.
Stay with us.
Now drop the left hand a little bit.
Carole. More New Homes Guide TV after the break. Renovating a house has got to be one of the most exciting and exhausting things that you can do as a couple. As our demolition duo, Carole and Russell, know all too well. They have survived many a stressful project in the past. I wonder if they have managed to avoid an argument this week. Let's hope not.
Carole had this request come down to put some Pickle Wall up at the Pullman's Resort down Bunker Bay.
The lunchroom for the staff here is pretty unattractive. So we were really happy to get in there, get every single thing out and load some amazing Pickle Wall up there.
Found out about this Pickle Wall product and we were lucky to have Carole and Russell to come on in to install that for us.
Straight up, we've got into measurements and setting it out the wall, and Carole's not real good with numbers and figures.
We had 10 sheets to put up and there was a minimal fuss, considering I had to work with Russell.
It comes like sheets that go 1 to 10, and Carole said we need to put them on 10 to 1.
Russell was bossy, really bossy.
So a quick phone call to Pickle Wall in Melbourne, and what did they say? No, Carole, put them on 1 to 10. That's what it says in the instructions. So, yeah, 1 to me. Yeah.
Now drop the left hand a little bit.
Carole.
It's most important to get number 1 straight because otherwise everything just is all off.
Yeah, well, Pickle Wall's a sticky base. It's like a vinyl.
It's reusable, so you can actually keep the backing and take it off and put it back on the backing and take it to another house if you wanted to.
You get online and there's millions and millions of images. Take a photo yourself of anything you think of, you can put it on the Pickle Wall.
Russell had the gravity trick and it did work, much to my surprise.
The gravity of the sheet, get it right at the top and let the sheet fall. It should fall straight, and it worked, yeah. Worked good next 5 sheets until Carole had to go, and then we went offline.
And he forgets that I am the boss. But today he was trying to be boss. But we got the job done in the end anyway. It's beautiful, love it.
To be able to bring that image into our staff room really helps, set the tone for the staff too, to understand why the guests are here and what they're enjoying.
I'm super happy with the final product. We've put some really natural furniture in there to go with the outside environment.
So the people can just sit down and enjoy, as Carole says, have a lap lunch or something. I don't know what that is, but yeah, so it's all, I'm not into design, but the girls have set it up really nice in there.
For more information, go to newhomesguide.com.au.
Have you ever wanted to invest in property and had no idea where or how to start? Well, take a look at these 4 units ready for sale in Harrisdale. These 3x2 homes are a proud project by Activa Developments. And the company's director says now is the time to jump on the bandwagon.
Oh, look, I think there's no better time, to be perfectly honest. I mean, a lot of people say that, but realistically, it's probably a similar price point now than it was in 2007.
The small boutique builder has more than 50 years' experience in the industry. And I've been told, due to their success, family members and even staff are jumping on board to take advantage of the financial benefit.
personally put our money where our mouth is. We've invested in this one in particular.
The advantage for me as general manager is I sort of see the feasibility side of things right from the start.
So Peter says he knows if a property has the potential to make a lot of money, and while it can be risky, good planning can pay off.
Generally, you get a good return on investment compared to, if you put your money in the bank.
So who can invest? Well, according to the team, anyone, and they take all the hassle out.
For instance, if the people want to just build, develop, sell, they put their money in. We do all of our due diligence, do our feasibility studies to make sure that the investment's going to give us a return on investment.
The company is also part of the West Builders Association, so they can have the same discount on products like bigger building companies.
Don't think small builders are actually more expensive than big builders. Realistically, at the moment, we're price competitive with all the major builders at the moment.
He also says because they're a smaller builder, you can get a personalised service from a team that is passionate about creating unique and high standard homes.
They look like an unusually low bench top. Well, it's actually a clever design. It's a table that's been built in, so you save on space.
You're not paying sales commission as builders effectively, so we do put extra specification and items into our developments. We've got porcelain tiles, high ceilings, Essostone bench tops, 90 centimetre appliances.
So if this is something you're interested in, it's definitely worth a chat to the experts.
Invest, develop. I don't think you'll find an opportunity like this until the next cycle, the next boom and bust cycle.
Well, that is a wrap for this week. I hope you've been enjoying the show as much as I have. Next time on New Homes Guide TV, more ideas, advice and inside knowledge from the best in the business. Catch you soon.